Alright, yo, what is up, guys? My name is Array Viper, and today I don't know how else to put it. I got a pretty embarrassing story today, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so it all starts in the morning. Alright, I was having a pretty terrible day, just off rip. I went to go get out of bed this morning. Didn't realize I fell asleep with my phone, and you guys already know iPhones, they break very easily if you drop them on their face. So I got out of bed this morning and I flipped over the covers and my iPhone just went soaring out of the sheets and just smashed up against the ground face first, and did a nice 180 to flip over and show its face, and it was, needless to say, it was pretty jacked up. I remembered that I had to get all dressed up for some special occasion that was going to happen at my wrestling meet that I had to go to later on that day. So I go in my closet and I look to see what I have in there. I don't even have clothes on hangers anymore in my closet. Like, there's nothing in there. I opened up the closet, I'm pretty sure like a piece of dust just rolled out, and I was like, oh, alright, well, so much for looking fancy when I go to this special event. And it turns out I wasn't the only one that didn't have anything to wear, so I wasn't too out of place. But this wrestling match that I went to, this happened like 2 days ago, by the way. But this wrestling match that I went to, I was told that I wasn't going to have any matches because the team that we were facing didn't have 215 pounders or people in that weight class. So I'm sitting on the bench. I'm just like, yeah, I guess I'm not getting the match today. No need to worry about getting flexed in front of my whole entire team because I absolutely suck at this. So I'm feeling good. I'm like, yeah, no matches for me. I can just sit back and support the team. Easy peasy lemon greasy. And then coach calls us up as soon as we get all settled and stuff and get our stuff next to the benches and whatnot. Coach rallies us all up and he's like, alright, I know I said there wasn't going to be any JV matches today, but it turns out we're starting off with JV, so good luck. I kid you not, that smug little smirk that I had on my face instantly dropped into one of the most depressing just frowns ever. But I have a change of heart. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go out there, I'm going to wrestle my hardest, and I'm going to try to pin this guy because my team really needs it. So, after all the other JV people go, he calls me up. He's like, Dwayne, come on. So I get up there, I'm fixing my headgear, and I'm about to wrestle this guy. I get into my stance, I'm looking at this kid, and we were wrestling people that were huge that day. They were way bigger than us. And I don't even know why coach decided to put us up against these people. Like, these kids were like little mini Hulks. I mean, every single last one of those people on the team were huge. They were way bigger than us. So I'm looking at this Michelin man looking guy, this freaking Pillsbury Doughboy. And no joke, it looks like he has 2 full turkey dinners on his arms and like an extra 3 on both of his thighs. Like, kid was chunky. So ref blows the whistle. I try to tie up with this guy. I'm trying to get my hand behind his neck and trying to bang his head down. But, he breaks free of it. I'm like, alright. So I get back into my stance. And the kid starts to back up. Like, something's wrong. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this? Like, what did I do? Did I scratch him or something? Like, what's going on? So me being the sympathetic person I was, I broke my stance for about a second, and, I reached out to this kid. I'm like, yo, are you straight? Like, what are you doing? Kid bounced back, and I'm like, what? And I blinked. I kid you not, I blinked for 1 second. I closed eyes, opened eyes, and he was right in front of my face. It was a jump scare in real freaking life. That was nope. So that really caught me off guard. And when I seen the kid in front of me, he had his hand cocked back in the air, and I'm like, I'm about to get bitch slapped right now, aren't I? And before I knew it, this kid freaking Mr. Miyagi Jackie Chan judo chopped me right in the freaking neck. Needless to say, you could hear my neck crack as soon as he brought it down upon me. Like, it was terrible. And it hit me, and I was all discombobulated. Freaking, when he hit me, I was all discombobulated. My neck was in so much pain, and I started to get a little bit of a headache. But you know what? My adrenaline was pumping, and I just tried to fight through it. But when I was discombobulated, he he bear hugged me, tripped me, and fell directly on top of me. I don't even know how to explain it, guys. Like, that was the most agonizing pain I've probably ever been in. You guys, some of you guys probably know that when you fall on your back, you get really winded and can't move at all, you know? And this kid had to be at least 240 pounds, and when he fell on me, I fell right on my back, and 240 pounds just followed right on top of my chest. I was winded. I couldn't bridge and tried to break out of it or anything. It was, So I'm chilling with about 240 pounds on my stomach, and this kid is slowly crawling up my body. And as he's doing that, you know, I'm trying to kick my legs, I'm trying to get up, I'm trying to get out, but nothing's working. So I'm pushing this kid off me, and I'm trying to get him off me. But as he was crawling up my body, his singlet started to come off a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, that ain't good. Now that I think about it, so many things went wrong in this match, and I'm not even done telling the story. But yeah, so as this guy's crawling up my body, his singlet is starting to fall off a little bit, and okay, I'm not making fun of fat people at all. I'm not fat shaming or anything, but since this kid was pretty big, he had legit boobs. He had titties. So when he was crawling up me and his singlet was falling off, those things just popped out, and they were like on my arm. It was weird. I couldn't bridge out of it. They were legit weighing my arm down, and I'm trying to get out. My upper body is completely surrounded in freaking fatty meat, and he's starting to make his way to my face at this point. So I'm getting scared. Like, I'm sure this kid is about to suffocate me. So I start pushing him, but I get a handful of his man boob, right? His man boob. No, so I get a handful of his man boob, and I'm trying to push it up and away from my face, but it doesn't work. He does like this little hippo bounce. I don't know what he did, but he bounced, and it ended up coming all down on top of my nose. And oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, that must have been it. That must have been a solid 10 pounds that hit me in the neck and then slowly rolled over my nostril, and I couldn't breathe. And I could feel his other man boob like suffocate the other side of my face, and I was screwed. And the worst part, I feel like, is that when I got tripped and I hit the ground, everybody was like, ooh, dang. like they knew I had just gotten destroyed, and it was pretty bad. As I was on the ground and this guy's man meat is in my face, I don't know how to say this without getting too embarrassed. You know what? No shame. You know what? No shame. He had his boob in my mouth. Yep, it was there. Not even lying. It was legit on the right side of my mouth. And once he got up, everybody looked at me like legit. He pulled up his strap like he had just got done breastfeeding. Like, it was, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But yeah, pretty much I got my butt kicked. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, you best believe I got clowned on for getting force fed in a wrestling match. And yeah, my friends, they cracked jokes for the rest of the day. They still, to this day. I walked into my first hour this morning and my friend was like, how does it feel to get breastfed, you faggot? But yeah, guys, my day was pretty crappy that day. Like I said, this happened about 2 days ago. So from a shattered iPhone to not having anything to wear, so I just looked like a complete scumbag, getting put inside of a match when I was told I wasn't going to, and then being breastfed. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, I will be most definitely posting another one of these stories. I know you guys enjoy them, especially my bad relationships video. That video got like 20 likes, 0 dislikes, and like I think it has like 90 something views on it right now. Thank you guys so much. We're at 760 subscribers. That's honestly like what? I could have sworn I was just at 300 some time ago, and now it's like gradually building, and you know, I'm grateful. So thank you guys so much. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.